Hello my darlings, as promised, let's make my lamb stock rice. Hello my darlings, it's so nice to have you back here in my kitchen. As promised, that lamb stock rice. So as you saw in the previous video, I made my lamb stock by going in with some lamb ribs, some salt and green seasoning and some water and letting it boil for about 40 to 45 minutes. And once it was cooked, I went ahead and I kept that water, okay? So this is how I made some flavorful lamb stock, and we're going to be using it to make some delicious rice instead of throwing it away. To a pot, I went in with some oil, not much, about a tablespoon or two. Then I went in with some green seasoning, let that saute for about a minute or two as well. And then I'm also gonna add in a few other ingredients, starting with some bay leaf. We're also gonna add in a little bit of black pepper. You can literally add whatever you want, okay? I'm also adding some cumin powder because cumin goes so well with it. Some mixed herbs, a little curry powder for some color. And then we're gonna go ahead and add in our washed rice after letting those spices cook for about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally, okay? Now I'm only gonna be using a cup and a half of rice because I don't want to make too much, and honestly I don't really like when I have leftovers. I feel like rice is something I don't mind cooking every day if I have to. It's just something where I don't really like to have too much of it, okay? So add in your washed rice, and then you want to add in that lamb stock that we had from earlier after giving your rice a really good mix. Now this is all there is to the recipe. Because the stock already had salt, I didn't really want to add any more to it. However, you can adjust it to your preference, and then once you add the stock in, you want to let that simmer on low heat for about 15 minutes, okay? I personally like to add some foil under the lid, and then that just helps for it to steam properly and, you know, get some nice fluffy rice. But this is literally it. So if you make my lamb ribs and you have some stock, trust me when I tell you, you have to make this recipe. So once it's cooked, you want to go ahead and fluff it up, of course. And yes, darlings, plate it up, garnish it however you like. And this is how we don't waste nothing in 2023. It has been a pleasure having you here in my kitchen. I really hope you enjoyed the recipe, of course. And I can't wait to see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.